Right now with Drew and Karen. They are creators of Dak Spices. Hey guys.
Hey.
Good to see you both.
Yes.
All right, so we have over here
a pork roast.
Pork roast. Now you said you could use a pork tenderloin, but today we have a pork roast.
We do.
Okay. And so this is going to be a crock pot dish?
Yes. So you can fix it and forget about it, which we all love.
So put it in a slow cooker and let it go.
And it's kind of getting us ready for fall because we got our apples. And we're showcasing our new seasoning.
So what's your new seasoning? What's the flavor?
So it is called Red Mountain Rub. And
that's what we're going to put on the...
Yeah, Drew's going to start rubbing. We've already put a little bit of oil on the roast to help the rub stick to it.
Stay on there.
Yep.
So, is it hot, spicy? What's
it is everything in the bottle. We love it because it's Red Mountain local ties, and it almost looks like you went and kind of chiseled it out of the Red Mountain because it's got a red flavor or a red tint to it.
That is cool.
And it's got granulated molasses and Demerara. How to say that?
Demerara.
Sugar.
Now, what is that?
So that helps you crystallize. It helps.
So it's a sugar that's not refined.
It's not refined.
Okay.
Yes. So it has a way more flavor than like.
So it'll crystallize in the pan.
Yes.
All right.
Way more flavor than white sugar.
Okay.
And then we have the molasses in there too, which will help make a crust on the outside of it.
All right.
And it's got a little bit of chipotle, but the sugar balances the chipotle out.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
All right, so we can hear it sizzling. So you're just going to kind of sear the outside?
Yes. When you cook in the crock pot, you want to make sure to get a nice crust. That's a way you can make sure that it's tender, is to get a nice crust onto the whole outside of the roast before you put it in the crock pot.
All right.
And so Drew's going to work on
all right, and
crusting
what are we doing?
this.
All right, we're going to let that...
entrust this to Drew.
Can you handle it, Drew?
Probably not. But
we're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
All right, you want to switch?
Sure, yeah,
We'll switch
let's do that.
So what are we going to do? What kind of apples are we using?
I just like to get a mixture of apples because then that gives you like the tart flavor of the green apple and then a sweeter, like I think this is like a pink lady.
Okay.
So we're going to cut some onion. This is another way to tenderize the roast because the onion is going to make some juice in there, and then we're going to put some apples in the bottom of it, and that's going to make some juice, so it's going to kind of cook in its own juice, so that will tenderize it too. So you're going to put about 2 apples in the bottom.
All right.
And then you're gonna when that's crust. How's the crust coming along?
Shall we pretend?
I got a couple more sides.
Do you want to bring it over here?
Yeah, let's just pretend, and we can finish it off.
The magic of TV.
So pretend like it's crusted on all sides, right?
It's started to get a really nice sear. You can see how that sugar helps.
Yeah, it doesn't take long, does it?
It does not take long.
All right. So what would you do before you put it in there?
Okay, we need to cut slits in it.
Okay.
So you're gonna cut about 1-inch slits.
Now, if it was cooked a little bit more, it would cut a little bit easier, right?
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not quite as hot.
Yeah, it's not as hot. All right, well, let's pretend you put slits all the way through it, and then you're going to put the apple in there.
You're going to put the apple in.
Right in it.
Right in there.
So you're using the Granny Smith. Does that matter, or you just okay.
For pretty, I mixed, when I cooked it, but you won't notice it, but I mixed the green and the red and the green and the red. But
you look all Christmassy.
You don't notice it once it's all cooked. But
it looks the same.
Yeah. So then,
so you're going to get all that in there,
right,
and
then you're going to put that on top of your apples and your onions.
Okay.
So if you can see that, so it's like a little
see it perfectly
ledge for it.
Okay.
Then you put the lid on that.
So no other liquids or anything in there?
No, because the onion and the apples will make their own liquids.
Okay.
So you actually don't want to put too many more liquids in it because then it'll get kind of soupy and stewy.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's plenty of liquid, and then the juice from the pork will add liquid to it.
Do you have this for a reason?
Yes. So then you're going to put a little bit of white balsamic.
Is this as you're cooking it or after it's cooked for a while?
No, before you finish.
Before you
put the lid on. So you're going to drizzle some white balsamic.
Okay.
Because it kind of makes a tartness with the
white balsamic vinegar.
Yes.
Okay.
And then honey.
Honey.
Then you're going to generously drizzle the honey.
You have such a contrast of flavors going on in this, don't you?
It is so good. It's a very complex dish.
Okay.
So you're going to drizzle it with the honey.
Cover it?
Cover it.
High, low? What do you do?
Low. 6-7 hours, depending on how big your pork roast is.
And it comes out like?
And it comes out. Drew, don't drop it.
Bless his heart. And it comes out like that.
Yeah, see, look how much juice that is. I didn't make any extra gravy or anything like
It
that.
does look like you made a gravy for it. So you could have some bread and sop it, right?
You could. Or you could even, like, if you wanted to thicken it up, you could reserve the juice, you know, and then put the juice in a pot and.
But you're
and do it
right.
like that.
You can't tell what apples
No,
are what.
but it did look really pretty when
I bet it
had
tastes fantastic.
Yes.
All right, well, that's what it looks like. If you want to try it, write us here at the station, P.O. Box 6 Birmingham 35201, or go to WBRC.com. We'll have it on the website a little bit later on this morning, or on your phone on the WBRC News app. Click on recipes. It will be right there. Drew and Karen from Dax, check out their new spice, too. We'll be right back.